Hi guys, welcome back. It's Nyx and we're on episode 16 of our 6th playthrough on Icarus. And as you guys may notice, we've got a little bit of a different view right now. So I have been hard at work between our last episode and this one. And due to the Mendel update and needing a pretty significant stock of exotics, I decided to go ahead and go out and try and find some more of the exotic deep veins. And much to my happiness, I managed to find all three, and they're all three within the same region. And shocker, we're all the way back in the Ring Lake area. So home is all the way over here, and we have been up in this area for a hot minute. So as we come down here, you'll see that we're set up on this little island right here. I've got just a generic creature deterrent present. And this marker here is where one of the deep veins was. The other one was right here. And I wanted to mark these and show you guys because, like I said before, they're going to be in specific spots. So if it's going to pop up here, it's going to be in one of 5 spots. So here, where our one was before, which is right here. And then our number 3 one for this time was right here, I believe. It's right about here. It might be there, but that general area. And the last one is right about here. Or there. Somewhere in that general area. So there's only 5 spots in Rain Lake. We've managed to have 4 of the 5. So I just decided that we're far enough away that it really would not hurt at all to have a little base area. And in the meantime, I decided that this is going to be the Nyx's repro outpost, basically. I am not going as crazy as some of the other people. I'm not going to get 50 MOAs and just aggressively breed for like the perfect one. I just kind of want to play with it a little bit, but right now we are in our little upstairs area. So I've got a bed, a wood fire burner, a little candle up there on my shelf, kitchen set up, a little dining table with some stools, a couch to look out over the water, and then these are just a bunch of vestiges that I acquired, mostly because I needed a lot of leather because I made this all out of stone, and the attachment I have on my vestige knife gives me the most leather. So we just ended up getting quite a few. Eat a little food here. And then this is our haul from 2 of the 3. So as you guys can see, quite a few. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, so 400, 20, 40, 64. 464 exotics here. And then I've got the other, like, 270, I think, is what I sent up from the other one. So we're pretty stocked for now on our exotics, which makes me really happy. We're going to send those up before we head back. And then as we come down the stairs, this is just our little, like, workshop slash breeding area. So I've got a MOA that's still growing up. We're at 76%. We're pretty close. And then this is another one of our bisons that we have. And then I sent another bison up to the orbital exchange already. This bison, I don't know about yet. It has the wild type, which I like. Maximum health, which is really nice. So it might be a decent one to take out with us. A couple inventory slots. A little bit of physical resistance. But our movement speed's pretty slow. But we do have an increased melee, so I'm not against it. It's not a bad one. Hi, buddy. You're doing good. I went ahead and brought Bran out here, and he is hardy, which honestly has been pretty freaking awesome. We've got plus 75 maximum stamina, plus 8 movement speed, plus 15 physical, So that has all been really pretty great. We've got -1 on our mount cargo, so that is something to kind of note. I lied. It's actually another MOA we sent up. And that MOA I'm pumped about. It has +7 inventory slots. So, and like a major increase in weight capacity, I believe. So that MOA is going to be super awesome for long runs that we need to collect stuff with. It's going to be able to hold a lot, especially if we're doing like animal runs, because animal parts aren't heavy. There's just a lot of them. So that MOA is going to be super awesome for that stuff. And I really want to breed that MOA with Jack. And I think that's going to give us probably a really nice combo. So my goal is to kind of collect a couple different wild types, and then we're going to be really selective about our breeding. So we're going for quality, not quantity with our breeding program. We're going to be pretty strict about it. But that is kind of the group that we have. So I'm going to pop out here. I made a bridge across the water here. These waters are crocodile infested. So many. And jaguars, bears over there. That's the center of Ring Lake. This is the outer ring. And then right up there is the way back into the Dusty Barrens. Just to kind of get you guys oriented. But we got a bridge going across so that we can hide away from the gators, crocodiles, whatever. And then I've got a ranging station set up, and then ways that we can kind of do things. Eventually, having a contact device over here is going to be handy. So just got that there. We're going to go ahead and request a delivery. That's not too bad. You can see we've got a jaguar over there already. The first one dropped right here, and that was chef's kiss. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal this guy's saddle. I also have the cart on him because I made 4 extractors to bring out. Our first 2 extractors that we had from 2 episodes ago, I had them set up on the second deep vein, and I went back and something destroyed them. I've never had that before. I've seen some people, like, they always put up concrete barriers around their extractors, and I've just never had an issue with it before. And I went up there and they were gone, and it was like 15 minutes. So I did make some concrete walls that are here and had them around the extractors, and that worked fine without any issues. So just kind of a little note. Using 6 of the walls, you can get around both extractors pretty easily, it seems like. Okay, got his saddle on him. We're gonna grab our... What are you... Oh, he's on follow, that's why. Okay, come here. Come here, kiddo. Didn't register that he was all grown up. So we're gonna... Stout. Okay, so plus 100 stamina, weight capacity melee, movement speed, physical resistance, no inventory, and a lower health. That's interesting. It shows him going down stairs. Okay, okay, come here. Will you, sir? Okay. That's fine. Just making my life hard. I'm down here. No, just stay. Stay. So definitely, I'm glad that we're getting like different ones. But we have 2 males and a female bird, and then we have 2 females and 2 males? No, 1 male. So we've got options, basically. I'm probably gonna... I just don't want to deal with... There's so many animals out here. I'm a little worried about trying to do 2 at once. So I'm gonna grab all of the exotics. Can I grab them all? I can. Sweet. And we're gonna take one mount. I think it's gonna be this one. I still can't get over the fact that we can open and close doors while we're on our mounts. It's just amazing. We've got a bear over there. We've got a jaguar. Two jaguars. Sweet. Oh, I forgot I have a... Ooh, don't fall off. I have one more stone floor to stick up there. Go ahead and stand up, buddy. There's your saddle. On the island? No, all the way across. No problem. Just pop on across over here. Perfect. All right. So we got a couple new mounts. That was so much farther than I meant to jump. Need to get some railings up over here. Plop this up. That's not where that goes. Beautiful. Okay. And that is our reproduction center. So let's see real quick. Oh, I was thinking about, we might, since all we're going to have is the drills, we might hit up these guys on our way back. If you guys are good with that. I'm going to run up here and just turn out our candles. Turn off our wood stove. Yeah, got to make sure we're winterizing the house. I think I have enough wood to put some window shutters up there. Yeah. Just real quick. I wanted to make the steel barred windows. I think they look really nice. But I never got around to going and getting more copper from one of the caves that's over here. There we go. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's get out of here quickly. We're just gonna bust our butt out of here really quick. Um, yeah, never managed to go get enough copper to make a carpentry bench. So that will be for another time. We will absolutely be up this way again eventually, but that way we just have a little outpost on the opposite side of the map to make our life a little easier. I am going to run out to those bosses, and I will bring you guys back when we get to them, or if anything else gets interesting. But until then, I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. You can see we've got our boss right out there, because I realized we do not have any health potions on us. We are going to make up a little house. I wasn't going to initially. But just in case. We're just gonna do this. We have a door? No, but we can make a door. Let's see here. I don't know how much stuff's gonna care that there's not a roof on here. So we're just gonna do a mini one. That was weird. It is confused. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, you stay there. We are going to... That's not what I want. I want this here. And this here. And then you, sir, can hold on to those. Don't need to be heavier than we need to be. Just in case. Okay. Go ahead and do our final buffs. Well, this should be fun. Let's do some collection. Rude. Wrong ones. He's gonna be behind me. That was close. Almost. Alrighty. One down. Wasn't so bad. Might as well carve these guys up really quick. Yeah, I like using those poison pills really just because you can turn your back to him if you need to fight a cougar or whatever, and it's not a big deal. Just get some health back there. Let's grab a couple scales while we have them. You can use these scales and a biofuel cleaner. Should we? Why not? Feel bad, but the epoxy will be nice. Sorry, buddy. Feel like an ivory poacher. I did find out with the, oh, what do you call it? The whistle. As long as you are within visual, like as long as you can see your mount, you can call them, which is pretty cool. So, just a little FYI, I guess. I don't think this is going to be enough to sleep. Pop that up there. You can always see. Oh, it is. Okay, let's sleep really quick. Sweet. That way we can go and get the other one. Not have to worry about nighttime. Hopefully not have to worry about a storm either, but we'll see. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna run down to the next one, and I'll bring you guys back when we get there. Alright guys, we're coming back up on our next one. You can see he's right there. I'm gonna... go out on a limb here. We're gonna leave Bran here. I think that'll be fine. Let's get these. Kind of looks like most stuff's gonna stay to the side and we're not too far away. But we are... I'm gonna see. Perfect. That way, if he gets hit, he can have poison resist as well. Open up our buffs. Alright, back to it. A little bit of boss hunting. This is a cool place, by the way. I do like to try and make sure we get that stealth bonus. He will usually pop up behind you. Ooh. Ow. We are right out of his reach. That was spooky. I've not had him go that many times at us. Aggressive. Alrighty. Not even slightly spooky. It's fine. I may sound calm. That scared the shit out of me. But that's okay. We only had 2 cougars try to get involved, which was appreciated. I think one might be under him now. Oh well. Perfect. Nice little start to the day. All right, buddy. Perfect. Go back in there. Food back down here. Alright, we're gonna head home. I want to head out on another mission today. I just don't know quite which one it is. We might go down one of the trees instead of do another scan this time. So we're gonna run back to the house really quick and get started on another mission, or at least pick one out, and hopefully be able to get rocking and rolling pretty quickly. Well, welcome in, guys. I figured I'd let you see that we hit level 60, finally. I was just making some food super quick for us so that we could jump on over as quick as possible. Just harvested up some foods and... see, we're gonna do meat pies. Oh, we need more mushrooms. Of course we do. Got veggie pies. We can do that. I really like this rhubarb stew for some reason. Like the stamina is just Real nice. Need more pastries. Make the 8. I'm fine with that. So much to organize. Okay. So we've got veggie and meat pie. Soybean stir fry. And then need more corn is our issue, I think. We can make 6 of them though. That'll be okay. We really need to get some Kumara from up above. Bring that down because it's not on this planet. Also, we are out of ice, so we need to make some refrigerators. So many things to do. With the new change, it's kind of glitched a little bit. Interesting. Noted. Okay. So it shows what meat you're using, which one you're breaking down, and that will become 2 per single one. So just kind of a note. Kind of confused me at first because it was the other way around before. I don't know why that stopped. Weird. Insufficient water input. Oh, we've been gone for a while. That would make sense. We need an electric water pump. So many needs. Not enough time. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and salt all this. It's already salted. We'll keep that stuff for kind of backup health and all that all that fun stuff. Flour, salt, resin. We can do that. We're gonna start this going and then go pick out our mission, and that way we can have some health when we go. Guess we'll just steal from here. I know I have salt somewhere, but it might be on the other side. Definitely need to grab some resin. Somewhere. Can't tell me I'm completely out. have oxite, but we're definitely low on wood right now. So hopefully this will get us a couple. 6 per. Of course it is. There we go. We can use the health recovery primarily, and then we'll have the elixirs as a backup. Okay. Let's go pick out... Oh, there's the salt. Dum-dum. Let's go pick out our mission. And side note, this is where I'm keeping all the exotics and everything, so... Alrighty. So... Oh, it needs the encrypted upgrade. I forget about that. Okay, if you say so. We do not have all the materials for high rise. We're ready for it, but I need to go harvest a lot of material because that's quite the building to make. But I do think I'm gonna go ahead and do encroachment soon. Great River and Dry Ridge. That would be convenient. Let's go ahead and do Vertigo, though.
Lagos and Group 15 want you in on this. Making a name for yourself, prospector. So, 2 goals. Lagos wants to open up a new area for exploration and exploitation. And 15 lost prototype equipment on a downed shuttle in the same area. You get to play lab rat for the new Mark 200 prototype laser. Something hush-hush about its coolant system. Thoughts?
Hush-hush about the coolant system. Kind of sounds like it doesn't have a coolant system.
Group 15 seems to misplace equipment often. More often than you'd expect. So often, in fact, you'd think it's intentional. Orchestrated. Or some people would think that. Not me, of course. Radar can be found in your dropship.
I swear it just came down this way. Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, that's excessive. We always need more bees, though. Oh, that's not bees. I thought it was bees. One thing about that new update, I will say, I think it's because of the animals, but I definitely have a little bit more skipping happening, I feel like.
Radar's in your dropship. Go grab it.
Just as my system's kind of processing everything. Okay, the lost equipment. Would help if we had some food buffs on board. Okay, we're gonna see where we need to go so we know what clothes we need to grab. Currently we're in our desert clothes. And I think I saw ice flats, so that's suggestive that we're gonna need to go somewhere cold. I think we're okay. Ish. I'm fine on arrows. What is our gunpowder and... Not a problem. Now that we have this, so this way we can go in the morning. Because it's already getting a little late. Just do 150. That should be okay. Perfect. And then we're using so much more of these. Another 50. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I will never not get that fertilizer perk ever again. Because it's so cheap and so easy. Just the processing time alone. Perfect. All right. Let's save that gunpowder for other stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go... That's a hot minute up there, isn't it? So our option is to go this way. Or this way. I think we'll probably go that way, just because of... I don't know. I have no other reason than just because. I mean, we have to go through the Arctic anyways. So, we'll put our Arctic gear on and go do the scan. I'm probably going to keep the Wayfarer armor in one of these pouches. Check our oxygen. Ooh, need more oxide. Pop that off really quick. Perfect. Don't want to drink that because I filled that up from a lake for the animals. Alright, let's go slate, and then we'll head out. Turn the lights out to go to bed before I left, just to kind of give it a nighttime vibe. By the way, guys, decorating, definitely worth it. Our total coziness is 418. So it lasts for almost an hour, 47 minutes. So that's like an entire day's worth of coziness. Definitely worth. Armor. That's what I forgot. Let's go ahead and actually let's swap. And then all that can go in there. Might need to repair some of it. Looks like it's getting a little bit on the edge. If you're at a bench and you open these bags while you're at the bench, you can repair from in the bag. You don't have to pull it out. I know that's kind of a weird concept, but it's convenient. So just a heads up on that. Because we're going to use the crap out of our guns. I know we are. Okay. That should be everything. That's almost everything. There we go. All right. I think we're going to take Jack out. Since we've got so far to go. I will say, Bran can go for a hot minute. Actually, I'm kind of curious. So, isn't this wild? Sprint speed 1784. Movement speed 812. Stamina 718. So 718 and 812. Movement speed 1011, but stamina is only 369. So, buddy, Jack, don't yell at me, but I think you might be getting replaced. Sorry, kid. You guys eat all the food? Oh, you did. We'll just grab some... Ooh, you got skill points. Health regen would probably be good. Let's work our way over to get some health regen. We will just grab some seeds real quick from over here. The only downside of the door closing and getting off being the same key is sometimes you get off instead of closing the door, but minor things. Okay. I don't know what that is staring at me. Something's scared of me, which is all that matters. little short on bandages, so might as well get those going as well. Alrighty, off we go. Guess we could have gone back around the other way. I did grab my stuff. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch on me and make this not go how it's supposed to. Oh, we are lucky. Forgot there was another river there. I haven't been out to the Arctic in a minute. I don't really want to pick any fights with polar bears, but if we need to... I do need some polar bear heads. So... this is a... precaution. Yeah, okay. Sorry, organization. Oh, goodness. That was aggressive. I'm honestly really pumped that Bran is such a good buffalo because I have my dog's name is Bran, so I named the buffalo Bran. Because my dog also is a fat chunk of lard. So, here we are. And he's a good boy. Which we like. I am curious, so I used to rely on the Omni food a lot. And from what I understand, it got a major debuff. So, once we get the like advanced electric food thing for the animals, definitely gonna have to take a peek and see what they switch things out for, because it seems like it's a bit different. Think we can outrun a polar bear? Managed to run so fast he didn't see us. I'll take it. It's a beautiful day for the Arctic. If we get really lucky, we'll find some Vespers. And I don't think you guys will see anything because recording is in 1440, but I did drop my FPS on the game itself. I was running at 120 and I dropped it down to 80, and that did seem to help a little bit with processing the new update and kind of handling it. So if you guys are having a lot of issues, I think you can even run the game pretty comfortably at 60 FPS, like the actual game settings itself, which you can go to like settings gameplay and it pops right up. So this is a little aside, I guess, for you guys if you want to, or if you're having issues with the new update causing some overload for your systems, that seemed to have helped quite a bit. It's really not too bad out here when you're not having to fight things and be in a massive thunderstorm or snowstorm and middle of the night and all that fun stuff. And I did say I'd like to build in the Arctic. I lied. I don't necessarily like to build in the Arctic. I like to build in the what do they call it? Like the tundra areas. On Prometheus, it's before you get into the Arctic. There's like a snowy biome that still has trees and stuff. And I do like that region. I think it's really pretty and still has a decent amount of resources. This area, I like it well enough. It's not bad, but it's not as fun. Yeah, honestly, if you wanted to build, I feel like if you built like up the wall there and then like built some stairs there and you could just go up and across, I feel like that would work pretty well, honestly. Or honestly, you could bring some stairs down right through here. Just thoughts. If I ever decide to randomly make the cement staircase up the giant wall. I'm excited for when they make the variants for the Tuskers. I think it's going to look really cool. Buddy, you're out of food. No wonder you're struggling. I was like, I know you have a lot more stamina. And I do think their stamina takes a little bit of a debuff when they're cold as well. I wonder if they'll make the Tuskers more, like, difficult to find, because they have so many. Yeah, it's Tusker. Okay. There's so many, like every single one seems to have a juvenile with it, so. Almost there. I want to say we're all the way on the back side. Up in a little corner. If I remember from the map. Ooh. Meteor shower. Pretty cool. Crazy, huh? So that happens whenever you mine out those deep veins and they reset. So that's it, resetting all the deep veins that we mined out. First time that ever happened when I was playing this game scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I was like, what is happening? What massive boss is about to fall on my head from the sky? Nothing, it's just resetting. Everything is okay. Do I come up this way? No, one more. Keep going. I just had a panic moment thinking that I might need a electrical thing to run this, but we don't. I think we're fine. And I think we also still have all the wind turbines on him anyways, so it's still fine. Ah, there it is.
You made it.
Ooh,
Now
a cave.
you're gonna need to search the area.
Yeah, we don't need to search. We see it. I'm gonna drop Brandon here so we don't have to worry about him. That was excessive. Impressed I got them in one shot. There we go. Alright, buddy. You just stay there, okay? Okay, we're still okay on our eyes. Go ahead and do that. And we'll just up that one more time. Should be fun. Already got a whole host of things wandering through here. Trying to figure out if it's worth clearing this all out. You want to deal with that bear as well. Oh, hi. That was rude. Okay, well. While everything's coming up for snacks, we'll just go ahead and get going. This will probably be fine. Might be a bad idea, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just get our little stealth bonuses. Pigs are no big deal. Nice and close for the shotgun. Rude. Fix that in a minute. We've got a couple things coming at us. Well, that was fun. Not needed. 49% complete. Managing. Mild storm. We'll be fine. The whole party. $82. Seems like it. We do pigs, and then we do 2 jaguars. Each couple waves. We already cleared out the bear. I'm hoping the wolf stays over there to eat. Gives us a minute. There comes our jaguars again. Should be our last wave. Go. That should do it. Go ahead and pick that up. Not too bad. All the bacon. Let him stay over there. We don't have to be enemies, buddy, if you don't want to be. Really don't need all of this, but I hate leaving a mess. We do technically have the cart, so not like we're gonna run out of space. No one wanted to eat the horse, apparently. Yep, we don't need to socialize. Locating lost equipment. Why do I feel like we're going to have to repair the equipment? If we have to power the equipment, we're all set. But if we have to repair the equipment, that's going to be annoying. Alrighty. Let's run back in here. My lantern was on that whole time, of course. Oh, there's exotics in the back. Hey, buddy. You wanna hold on to that for me? Ooh. Never leave exotics behind. It didn't break, did it? I feel like it didn't break. Okay, where are we going next? Up here. Oh, we're a ways away from the alpha wolf. That should be fine. Yeah. I think if we go now, we should be able to get this done before dark. Hopefully I can go down this edge. Yeah, we can do that. Good old-fashioned mountain goat. Buffalo. Oh, that one's kind of weird. Okay. Glad that went fine. A little bit of a glitch in the system. Should say this will be fine and we should get it done before dark. Presuming we don't have another storm. As I don't really have a house anymore. We'd have to go find a cave. Which is fine. We can definitely find a cave. I won't lie. I definitely have a link called Icarus Intel. And it's got maps that tell you where caves are and stuff. And I definitely do take advantage of those. How am I getting... Oh, I think this is when I don't consume ammo, it puts it back. Which is great. Oh no, I cleared out my... what did I clear out? I cleared out the... type of ammo and changed it. That's what happened. What was I doing? That. I was taking that away. Okay. And we need buffs again. They added in the timers up here. Freaking fantastic. Makes me very happy. I hated when I couldn't remember which one was running out and how long was left. So, big win. This past update was some serious quality of life adjustments that were quite awesome. So, sorry, buddy. You need food and water. Go. Treat your mounts well, and they will treat you well. AKA, keep you from dying, which we like. Okay, I think out here we had those big crevices that we want to avoid. Yeah. And we're going... Is it that close? It is that close. Okay. Well, we avoided one. See if we can sneak on by over here. Yeah. Kind of trippy on your eyesight sometimes. The good thing about the alpha wolf over there, so that's a den. So the great thing about that is that it doesn't leave very far from its nest, I guess. So you're not going to piss it off, and you're not going to bring them out of their nest unless you go near it. So it's definitely one that you're not going to accidentally stumble upon.
This is the place.
Or accidentally
You know what to do.
make it, like, spawn, I guess. Can we hide you back here, buddy? Kind of. Hopefully nothing tries to eat you. Would be preferred. I think we're gonna have to put your cart on you. Alright, kid, you can't die because I really like you. Got it? Also, I can't remember. Oh yeah, we're gonna do genetics things. We're gonna leave that be. But we can do solo things. We got 2. No, I just realized we keep gaining XP and we still get more tech points. So, not completely against that. Nope. Let's do that. That way, when we use this character to land on other planets, we'll still have some, like, extra damage with those. Alrighty. You staying there, sir? I think I have you on stay. You stay. Okay. I don't know what they're gonna throw at us, so... we'll find out. Probably wolves. I would assume. Oh, snow leopards. I needed some vestiges of the snow leopards too. For some rugs. I'm gonna guess leopards and then the occasional wolf. That crouching bonus, that stealth bonus, really does some good work. $21.06. I need to get the backpack from the workshop that ups your damage with shotguns. It's pretty wild. 48%? Might be just snow leopards. For some reason I thought we might have moas too. I can't remember. Yeah, come on, buddy. Join your friends. Yeah, I wish we could tame these. Just have a pack of leopards. Oh, I love that. Ooh. Spooky. Got a little high. Another level up. We're going to be able to unlock all the things when we get back to base. It's part of the reason of the missions is it's really getting us those tech points so that we can unlock more stuff with the update. 91%. I think it is just going to be snow leopards. We'll probably have to deal with the moas being scavengers. That's the main thing. I do like to try to let them all get close so they all are in a pile and I don't have to go running all over for things, but... okay, this should be our last one. In theory. Alrighty. bet that's a MOA coming up to try to get snacks. It's another really hard part about the Arctic is everything scavenges so quickly that even if you are keeping up with stuff, things try to come around. Alright. Whatever that was scared. What is it? 1650? I think we'll probably stay... Oh wait, no, there's not a cave behind us. We're gonna have to go find a cave here pretty quickly. It's gonna get cold. I hate to waste a buff, but we're gonna do this just to speed up our swinging. Okay. Hey, big man. There's all your stuff. You have a door and walls. No, we can make a house. Yeah, that there. And then... with that, and then we have all the electric things. Fran gets to stay out in the cold, but we can go inside. Here we go. Need you to actually go to the side like you're supposed to. There we go. Oh, it doesn't really matter, but there we go. That was the most back-asswards way of making a house, but it'll work. Gliding? Really? Okay. Try again. I just don't think a floor is going to be able to support the... Okay. Sink it down just a little bit. And hopefully this doesn't break. Okay, we'll do this. Alright. Have a good night, buddy. Be back in a minute. You got stuck in bed? was weird. It would let me open the door but not get out of bed. Pick all that back up. Nothing like a concrete base on demand. How bad's that about to be? Oh, not bad. Okay. Goes there. Okay. Where are we going? That is the question. To the cave entrance. We can do that. About to be a little cold. That'll be okay. We're gonna skirt around this alpha wall. Not really wanting to do that right now. Not giving me another place to scan, is it? Oh, through that cave to that place to scan. Okay, we can do that. I think this is the route we already went through. I just realized I scanned all of those and never used the vestige knife. Not my brightest. Yeah, I know, I hear ya. No biting. No biting. Need to get into the cave. Leave me be. Ow. Yes, but I'm using a cart and it's hard to get around.
You're gonna have to build up there. I'd say it's time for some construction.
What do you mean? Build up where? Apparently that used to be closed, but it's not, which is fine. Oh, travel through the marked gate. You didn't have to, but you can. Love it. I wonder if they changed that so that you didn't have to build up. Because, well, quite frankly, that sucks. I never liked those missions. Purely out of selfishness, but... Okay. We are ready for the heat. It's bright and early. We have a beautiful oasis waiting. See how far we're going. Okay, we've been up that way before. Shouldn't be too bad. Very excited to do the Great Hunts mission here. The Garganitans are... I've just seen videos of them, but they look like kind of a fun boss to have around. Though if it gives me the option of having them roaming all over Styx or just in the desert, I'm definitely going to go down the route that has them just in the desert, because having those freaking... I always call them roly-polies, but the ones from the Quarites on Olympus was awful. Kind of ruined the map, to be honest. They're very annoying. I think the biggest thing is that they don't ever stop. They'll chase you all the way across the map, where other things you can just outrun, which is nice. Though, the core 8s you can, if you're on a MOA, you can outrun them. That's about it. Is there... Okay, yeah, he's out there. I was like, is there something on this map? I don't know. Having that perk to know where the bosses are is worth it. Both for hunting them, as well as just planning your trips a little bit more effectively. Well, so far this mission's not been so bad. At least we have the shortcut open in front of us, so if we do need to run back to base, it should be a pretty quick trip, so. Which I'm sure we'll have to run back to base. We always do, so. Are you gonna make me build up there? Heck yeah, you are. Okay. Well. I don't have any ramps. But I might be able to make some thatch ones real quick. I might still have my thatch ramps. I actually don't remember. I do need some hyena rugs. I was like, where are you running? Don't! You monster. It's like, he is gonna bulldoze me and give me a concussion for no good reason. Okay, one. Make sure to use the right one. Because we are bad about that sometimes. There's another one somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I think there's like a hyena rug, if I remember right. Okay. All the fiber. It's almost like they were being sort of nice to us. Which is a joke, because usually they're being a nightmare, so. Like, okay, let's see here. Let's do this. We're gonna do... Of course I need sticks. Okay, so we have those. I have a ladder. That looks maybe promising to get him up. We do... Maybe? One can hope. Don't fall, buddy. He's so gonna stay there. Okay, one more. This is the ultimate hazard game over here. Don't break. Don't break. Okay. You do not move. Like, lay down, don't move. Oh, my lordy. That was an ouch. On the bright side, he was already up there. What? Unnecessary, you know? I'm just trying to not die. I've got a broken leg. I don't own a splint. Of course I don't own a splint. Why would I have a splint? Should it go well? Don't die. Don't die. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, I don't like it at all. Okay. Let's just do... This is so sketchy. Okay. Okay. Would like you to come up just a little further, sir. Because I don't trust the slope there. Not even a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Of course. Why wouldn't it? It's fine. Everything's fine. Problem is this is gonna damage my... Why doesn't that feel very secure? It just really don't feel that secure. Oh. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay. We'll do a ladder. Okay. And then we'll do... maybe that. kidding, right? Just a little further. We're gonna die on the way down. Oh, don't do that. Need this. Oh, come on. Oh, it won't let me. Nope, I can't. Okay, well. That was fun. I just, you know, try not to die. What does this have? This has lots of health. That has good health. Probably should have looked for one with exposure resistance. Health regen. Oh, we have that. Okay, we're fine. Great. How does one fix a broken leg? Wood sticks fiber. Wood sticks rope. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, well, let's just start this mission. What do you mean, return to missionary? I'm here. Oh, look how fast that's going. That's nice, at least. I need vitamins. I didn't grab any of our health. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. A short storm, right? Yeah, it's a short storm. We're fine. Great. We did it.
Okay, let's see what Group 15 has in store for us.
Recover the lost equipment. Okay, well, we know it's in the desert still, because there's a sandworm there. Okay, well. Oh, the hell. And hopefully we can find some wood and sticks to fix ourselves from our broken leg. Is there a better way down from here? I feel like there's not. Sure as hell can't tell in this storm. That's for sure. Broken leg is a pain. No pun intended. That looks a little bit more manageable. Like a ledge down there? I just came up the wrong side. That's what that means. Okay. Ooh. No, no, no. Don't do that. Oh, sweet mother. Fine, everything's fine. Okay. Still kind of a ways down there, but manageable. Let's do... Oh, this is beyond sketch. Beyond sketch. Okay. It's fine. It's a little too... Forgot that it just flips back the other way. Still okay though. Okay. All you need is 2 ramps. See? Everything's fine. Sweet mother. Okay. Now we just have to go get Biggins. Biggins. Bran. That one. The broken leg. Okay. How is the question of the day? Fun times. We have to build our way up just to build our way back down. Sounds great. Yeah, try for it, buddy. Good luck. I couldn't even get up here on my own. Scared to whistle at him because I think he's gonna... Okay. Do you want to stay? Give you some food. You do have a lot of health. So there is that. I don't see this going well, buddy. Just so you know. That stuff is, well, lost forever. We ain't got nothing, do we? We have a floor. Oh my gosh. We do. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Oh no. No, no, no. Don't do that. Did I save it? I did. Okay. How's that working out for you? Just had to make things angry. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yell. Go out there. A little bit further would have been nice. I hate these scorpions. Sound like a rabid cat. Okay. You're just gonna... Okay. I think he's just gonna keep doing that. That's fine. Not my problem. Okay. We were... Maybe if we do that, and then... Okay. Here, buddy. Why are you not coming? Okay, there we go. Good job, buddy. Maybe one day we'll come back and get this stuff. But for now... Ow. Oh, buddy. Okay, I'm glad I was able to, you know, help your fall there. That was nice. We'll come back one day. Okay. Anywho... 10 out of 10, not a great time. I have wood, but I don't have sticks. Okay. Yeah, you just hold all that. Off to the equipment. I always find a way to make these missions, like, it didn't have to be that hard. But, you know. Like I feel like the other hills they always had, like, that we did in the desert, they would have a path up around the edge that you could follow. Made sense. Not a problem. Where are we going? Oh, I bet I can get sticks from here. Maybe? Or at least more wood that I can make sticks from. It's a lot of fiber. But I think I have... I think we have fiber on him. Still. We do. Great. Yeah, make one of those. That would be lovely. And now we're gonna use that. Yay, no more broken leg. We love it. This is all fiber. Alright. I just have a feeling that I'm gonna have to grab something. So we're just gonna do this really quick. So I just feel there's just like this little thing in the back of my mind that's reminding me that maybe I'm gonna have to make something to repair this. But I think it's something that I can like make with a crafting bench. Just, yeah. We're just gonna prepare. Surely won't use the biofuel or the electricity that we have that I made sure to grab for future cases of this, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one. I swear to God, if they make me climb another hill. Do I go this way? Yeah, we can go this way. There is some trees down here. And a little oasis, so there is that. We're gonna go down. Going down, maybe. Okay, I think we can go this way. At least there's not very many aggressive things in this.
Guess it's not only the scan sites. You're gonna have to build up there. That's some aim. You'd think they would do better with all the tech they have.
Fine, everything's fine. Okay, see, at least it has that. I feel like that's... I mean, that's the same thing we went up last time. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's go get these trees. And make our life a little less horrible. We have all the fiber in the world. We just need some wood. I'm gonna cut down a couple trees and then bring you guys back. Okay, so we're back and we're up here. I left Bran down on that little ledge. I was able to make 19 ramps, so we were able to get up here pretty easy this time. Broken laser parts.
Looks a little worse for wear. Fixable. Up for repairing bleeding edge tech with nothing but your wits and what you can forage? You better be. It's the only way we move forward.
Wood.
I figure you'll need a
Leather,
crafting
stone.
bench.
We can make that. You just stay there, sir. I think I just need stone. I think we have the other things because of... Just need stone that I can actually... Really? Nothing? Really? Just need 12. Just need 12. Surely we can find 12 stone. Why would they put stone out that you can't harvest? Sorry, Mr. Antelope. You are by the stones that I need. We're gonna grab some extra. I just have a feeling that we could need more. Okay. You, sir, give me this and that. You stay there. We're just gonna build a little house up here. Easy peasy. Should work well enough. Really? Okay. Can this not clip? Oh, this game sometimes. That's why. Okay. Need the leather from Fran. Oh, I really want a sort button. You take that. We do have coconuts now, so there's that. $50 wood. I put all those in here. $50 wood. Look at that. Okay. Broken laser. Rope. That's all we need. We can make rope. How many did we need? That could have been worse. Thankfully, we had Tissot.
Huh. Clever. Seems to have an internal power source.
Oh, thank God.
Now, get that laser on site.
So, of course, the one time, you know, I have everything I need, power it, and then it has an internal power source. Of course it does. Okay, this we are not going to leave. Okay, get some food buffs. Now where are we going? Up there. Okay, that way? Seems like the only way that's gonna happen. Okay. Off we go. Food. Water. Don't get hungry again, buddy, because that's your last meal. Thankfully, we had all the things we needed too. We didn't have to run all the way back. Since we have the cart. Oh, tell me I can get by here. Okay. Just gotta squeeze through. Perfect. Okay. Please don't fall off. Oh, plenty of room. Okay. Cave. That looks a little cave-like. Where that? Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Don't blow up. Ooh. Noisy. Yeah, I ain't standing anywhere near that. That sounds like an accident waiting to happen. Just gonna watch its little laser bubble over there. It's quick. Oh no. Don't go over there, little. Don't do it. Oh, buddy. Oh, okay. You didn't get too close.
Great.
I was like, don't
The thing
die.
worked like a charm. Guess the group is onto something.
Tested inside the cave. Alright. Lantern on, off we go. I don't really remember where this kicks us out at. Right? Left? Right maybe? Oh, okay. This is putting us out. Oh, we're so far north. This way? Water? And a dead end. Alright, back the other way. You think you should go right, go left. Oh, that looks familiar. Okay. Kind of like the other cave, has that little lip there. All right, another laser. What does this say? Danger, high voltage. Seems safe. All right. Come here, buddy. Seems like a safe distance away. A little bit slower.
Prospector, laser stopped again.
Again. Okay, 20%. Again, makes it sound like it's going to do it again. Take some iron back. We're a little short on iron. %. Yeah, it sounds mighty familiar.
Stopped. Try a manual restart.
It's probably a bad idea to stand this close to it, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna probably stop at 60, so. Just do a little collection while we're here. Yeah.
Huh. It stopped. Try a manual restart.
Yeah, do you think so? It doesn't stop at 80, we're getting the heck out of here.
Are my readings on your suit temp correct? Is that the laser? You better stand back.
Is it not?
Damn.
Okay. Well, that's why we stand back from things and we never trust Group 15.
I thought you're done for. Still,
How'd you think so?
It did the job. We can tell Group 15 it wasn't hard to turn their prototype into a bomb. Unless you did repair it, right? And it was supposed to do that. Never know with the group. Best get back to your dropship before they ask for something else.
We're going the right way, right? Did I get turned around? Am I going backwards? Going the wrong way. There we go. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this giant freaking tree up here. How cool is that? Question is, getting down from here. I think I have to make a ramp. Jaguars, bears, wolves. What a fun place. Yeah. We'll make stairs, but we can get down, I think. Yeah, we'll make a ramp at some point, but we'll take the shortcut down. Okay, so that put us out up here north of this J7 Lake. Home is all the way down here. So, for the interest of time, nothing new here. We're just going to run all the way back to base. Make our way back home. Decent place to cross. And I will see you guys in a flash. Okay guys, so we're back. I went ahead and unloaded Bran, got everything reorganized. We're gonna eat some food really quick because we're hungry. I completely blanked on grabbing some ice for the freezers, or for the refrigerators. So if you guys remember, we did unlock the deep freezes last time. In between episodes, I'm gonna go ahead and make those deep freezes and stick them probably in the same spot right along here. I'll probably make the refrigerator as well, just because I think it looks cool. We might need to move these pots and pans, but I think I can fit the deep freeze underneath and then maybe put the refrigerator over there. We'll work with it and kind of see. We can also hide one over here and then move the rug out a little bit if we need to. So just kind of, we'll find a spot for them, but I usually have at least 2. I do, however, have the extended storage perk. Oh, okay, I guess we're sitting. I do have the extended storage perk, so we might be able to get away with 2 pretty easily. One for like meat and meals, and then one for vegetables. But to end, I just wanted to go ahead and go ahead and get the fertility serum and do a breeding pair. I think we're going to do that with Biggins and Bran, and that way we can get that started. In the next episode, we can start with seeing what we get and kind of make our plans going from there. But I thought that might be kind of a good start. I can't remember specifically what we need for... It's either a fruit or a vegetable, I think. So I figured I would just grab some watermelon. Maybe some squash. And we'll just see what we get. Oh, and exotics. We need some of those. Sometimes bringing mounts down from base up there. Getting a drink. Sometimes bringing mounts down from base, they can like get kind of weird and glitchy. So I'll do that off stream so that we can possibly do Jackie and the other MOA that I never named and kind of see what we get from that. But first off, we'll come over here. And what do we need? We want buffalo. Is it only condensed enzymes? I could have sworn. Oh, there we go. Herb. Okay, 10 herbs. We can do that. Let's see what exactly counts as an herb, but I'm pretty sure we have some gorse flour. Yeast is a grain. Lily counts as an herb. We can do reed flour. That'll work. Go ahead and stick this in here then. It's not what I meant to do. There we go. And then we're going to be smart and put our health serums in our bag and not forget them for next time. If I don't do it now, I will forget. Okay, back we go. Okay. There we go. Buffalo. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Perfect. It's kind of weird. And she does have the unique coat pattern too, so... Oh, yay! Oh, she's so hungry. Okay, here. Am I gonna regret this? Probably. I know. Hungry hippos. Yay! So exciting. Okay, well, let's just, take a load off. Don't need to have your stuff. You're gonna stay here and have a great time. Take that back. Cool deal. Alright, well. Biggins will keep doing her thing. Having a grand old nap. They just lay here the whole time. They might. 2%. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is going to be it. At the start of next episode, we'll do a little run through and see what baby Biggins. I just realized they're both bees, so we might just have to stick with bee names. That's just going to be the familial line. But we'll go ahead and see what we get from that. And possibly do another mission if we can. Just kind of squeeze them out. I talked last time about really wanting to get through some of the missions so that we're ready for Dangerous Horizons when it comes out. And then because we have 21 blueprint points, I'm probably going to go through and unlock some more stuff. Finish decorating the base a little bit more. I don't want to take up a whole episode for that necessarily, just because we have so much to get through. But I will definitely do a little tour so I can show you guys what changed and what's new. But I think that is going to be it. So thanks for sticking around. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And we will see you in the next.